a 2-0 lead.
Right now, write down, write your feelings out loud. On a song loud, put my words in style. Find out why my people are crying out. Reach out with them.
All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
First pitch on its way. Pitch on the way. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mets organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith able to track it down for the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. On the run is Tucker. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now that
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit in the air to center field. Diaz is there, 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arozarena will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So now here is Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the AB now. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And now the first pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
A high fastball is in there. And it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit the other way out toward right field, giving chase is Henniger. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
In now, JT Realmuto as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Popped him up. Davis over to his right. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Henniger.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Harper looks up. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run for Mitch Henniger. His second of the game. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lifted down the line in left. Tucker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. Through 5 innings, it's 3-0 New York. So now into the box is Zach Plesac. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
This pitch is popped up. Alonso into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Plesac is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box, Joaquin Diaz. Popped him up. Murphy is under this one. And that's out number 2. Up next, Willie Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. Francisco Lindor connects for a 2-run home run. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Arozarena finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Mets out in front, 3-2.
Feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Davis.
He grounds it sharply to third. Baez has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in next, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches.